Mr. President in Denmark. Mr. President, thank you. Obi, tell Sammy, we all agree the economy is hard and we need serious economic solutions, not propaganda. We cannot continue with this sort of unfounded allegations with unjustified comment that has nothing in solving our current situation. These politicians must be serious for once. Gastiman ewo brekum edia onodia breying ini. This one says, okay. Obi, good afternoon and Happy New Year. I'll keep my money in the house now because of the haircut Nanado has brought. Why must a young man like me sweat and invest for bad governance policies to affect my savings? I advise others to do same. As for, okay, blah, blah, blah. We are tired of this 419 government. Sammy must work together with Pablo because the youth wing is the engine of our great NDC party and we are the ones going to do the groundwork for Victory 2024. Engineer Ebenezer Edu, Ahanta West, and all the way up. We say, okay. Obi, ask Sammy that how is it possible that a bankrupt economy is able to pay salaries on time, keep the light on, petroleum products are available, and current on infrastructural project. That's from SM Movement, Salam Mustafa. Obi, permit me to wish my national boss a happy new year. He's looking very fresh after the honeymoon. I was expecting him to be fully exhausted. Obi, can you catalogue the national disgrace that President Nana-Addo-led government has brought to Ghanaians? It started from day one of his presidency and it continues unabated. One day we would wake up and hear our country has been sold. Richard Kirk, Mensa, NDC, RCO, Western Region. Obi, kindly tell our neighbors this is not a time for the unusual, unnecessary politicization, especially when we need all hands on deck to move beyond our current state. The breach of state protocol by this guy should be a matter of national interest. What's bad is bad, hence heads must rule. We can't be joking with everything. Jomo, Pokwase, Festus, Eddie, we are praying. This one says, Obi, tell Sammy to keep up the good work for the NDC and Mother Ghana as a whole. Happy New Year, Sir Prince Ayin Suano. Ede way abba. Sir Prince in Ayin Suano. Okay. Is it the same government that signed a contract with STL company, which we ended up paying, even though we didn't gain anything from that? From that Sammy Gyamfi is talking about? Adomakon, University of Ghana. Adomakon, thank you. Obi, Sammy Gyamfi should know his leader left take or pay agreement for this government, and that is also part of the cause of our high debt. Nana Amponsa Bediakon Edie Enie. This one says that Sammy, be nice with your discussions. You are throwing dust into our eyes. Tell us exactly what in the statement than your propaganda. Okay, you only left woes than to solve problems. It is the MPP that is rather solving our country's problems. Even you guys don't credit President Mills with anything, which means JDM did nothing profitable as vice president under Mills. Talk well for the purpose of education than misleading us. Ejawusu ewo goso. Ejawusu goso. Okay. So Sammy credit every success to Mahama. So nothing good was done under President Akufo-Addo. That's from Munkaila Jonas Edia inside Kerry and all the way abba. Good evening, Obi. Imagine Farida Mahama bringing Cassidy to the presidency. Your guess is as good as mine. Those justifying the use of the White House in movies should know that those are miniature studio constructed buildings. Can an artist like Kokovelli or Ako Nana shoot a music video at the Buckingham Palace? Oh, now Kokovelli ni Ako Nana. Now more Sako Divi. Kokovelli there. Buckingham Palace or Kopedeo. From Comrade Haya Ewo Shai Osudoku. And on the way, Abba. Happy New Year, Obi. The only thing I can agree with the critics is the dressing of the American pop star to the presidency. Okay, I think he's not a pop star or a rapper. He is a rapper. You cannot even dress anyhow to visit your Dikro at my village, Nyamebetre. The benefit of the event should not be shredded by somebody's outfit. Sammy Gyamfi is talking too much. Ranking member, Belgium. Anyway, Obi, good afternoon. Rail development is ongoing in Ghana. I visited my hometown Elmina a few days ago, and to my surprise, the sea defense wall and a landing beach for the fishermen have all been built. The Elmina Castle has been painted and could count over 30 cars and buses visiting. No wonder Ghana is broke. The money has been used to develop the nation Ghana. My friend Sammy, congrats for marrying, will definitely talk like someone seeking power, but we should appreciate the ongoing development in Ghana. Thank you. Mark, US of A. So, marriage couldn't bring an end to the compendium of amorphous propaganda by Sammy Gyamfi. Gracious me, say Obama, ewo pukwase. Obi, the sad part is that the music, lyrics, and content doesn't reflect anything dignifying for the location used, especially when derogatory slangs are used in the rap video. We are even lucky he did not feature the president and the first lady as backing and a vocalist. At this point, it's only disheartening to see this as a Ghanaian. This is really very sad. Greetings to my boss, Elembele KK. Listen to Sammy. Did I hear him say when it comes to communication prowess, the NDC is better or has the best and most vibrant in communication? Chia. If it's maligning and name calling, then his communication bureau is the best at it. Even in his opinion on the artist performance at the presidency, listen to the descriptive word. Sammy and Eric Ajayi are just good in name calling and personality attacks, but Obi, I think someone must be punished for allowing the musician to shoot that music video at the seat of the president. Onel Amponsa, Ewo Amsterdam. And now, on the way, Ekosiisen, Higher Sempa 94.7 FM. Ma memrana yen wrap it up. Yes. Okay, Ekojan. Before that, Ekojan says, Obi, the nation's presidency has been reduced to a playground. Remember the white guy who posed as a businessman to visit the VIP? The protocol and security officers at the Jubilee House must be serious. Okay, white guy, Ben, and I never heard that, but let's see. Okay. Yes, Sammy.
Yeah, it will be there can say Sabahini percent or yet debt restructuring. On fa kwan paso. Okay. Say was say on my nisika same way. And yet mena make on one kasaji atum. Almost a bit here minimum 6 years to get out of this 94.7. And untino there must be some solution. IMF and then baby I do no on there senka a futua ya papa mahama ne NDC ne civil society organizations be the ma uraba womiane kenuforiata ne abanwe senka mutie ne ntemo a nka yebetumi a prevent the no because it was very clear by 2020 say na ye kan pempons we dru no yentimi ntua 2021 krompo de na ye clearer and in May 2020 World Bank IMF and G20 bi by a friend DSSI me sure out here debt service suspension initiative.
Yes.
Because COVID-19 ti ama mind bebre
intimi ntua o mo ka
ebre wo boka etua ho ne ade nti se wo your mind na wo pem wa bi na wo pese omoboa wo na ye suspend o ka e wo se wotua na wo nyamre edisika na ye bibi fofora bra. Sambre no okay. We did a lot of town hall meetings, BUPSC, Great Hall, Alisa Hotel, President Mahama Ankasa, countless occasions. And I'm going to say uncle for Sawe, no? Yes. Yes. Because now they will be back now. That would be true.
Yeah, but that's what you are doing now. They are doing now.
But on the call, and Kawa Yarena with you, and I want Antiaco Hospital, and they would have stretch us. Would the ambulance, or I wish him would have stretch us. You feel now the oxygen so you were bound to go anyway. After they demonized IMF, can over at I am cohoda and you know after they swore said there will be no haircut. And a haircut na bano. It's not about what you say. So but onipa bia de wugu no. Eno na wo ye den wo betwa. Say wo say ubenyina che aso abrante we say menyina che. Ba wo sori a ensanom na wonom na wo say wahrawa. Wonom so na wo drive wa. You can be saying that I will live long. But our confession ain't adwuma. Because you are living the very opposite of your words. So it doesn't matter. Say they were saying they were worried about what somebody was going to say about them. Omo bra na omo bono. Bosia bo bebrebe na omo mfa nya de papa omo di ni basa. Obi, they were bound to end there. And the komo kontemo a, o ton yare entemo na wunya no adro. Enka eno nenye default. You have not defaulted yet. It me suspended debt service in many countries, Africa, even Burkina, DSSI. And that is why Nancy World Bank director, I don't know whether you've seen that story. World Bank, the whole World Bank, you're down Wababontin say, and ya pass a Ghana anti advantage of DSSI. They suspended debt service. Because program was from May 2020 to December 2021. So, end the G20 for the Paris Club, the program for about which is the common framework. And also no, on which is all your mind now coming on a winter mintia, which me bana yabwao, a require a mamma any baby to me do can be either a chow. And unti there was a banye wujumano, and they say omo when you call sa G20 Paris Club common framework negotiations and so. Reuters a report who say a buying a check say they can get an expedited assistance or response if they apply. They don't have any choice because bilateral partners no amama ya yede on kan bebre e decide so so mo de Canada do no be chair e better pressure na so kakra ma ankrankra individuals na omo pe omo sika akwa ye omo bibi papa bi no omo pe omo sika papa bi di ahwe omo ma omo busua omo fie omo de bia omo nwumam omo de atu omo adwuma ye fo ka omo de bia to nuru anom ne de keka ho no omo nya omo sika. And so that is the way out. But whilst we are exploring that no I was say aban no use the right process. Say obi interest for 2023 wa fa ni nyina de e krono e expropriation e patapa na wo de jobi sika. And it is unacceptable and we must all fight it. Ebiem say we ye debt restructuring. Now wa bo parliament amane. Parliament for je 172 mu na be ye mra o. Wa bo ma amane say ankrankra nka ho. Untumi mfa kuntu na semfa ankrankra emeka ho. Okay. And yes, we take decisions na pension for ka ho we yo mafiri mu a. Then go to parliament. Na hwe kwan a obetumi afa so handle individual bondholders. You have not even met with them. You have not even done any proper negotiations with them. So a 5-member committee or meeting, Papa Ben consultations, Papa Ben or my in Krumha. So to point out, and at the more no so nemu na ho. More na unilaterally. Yebe na obi. The risk is that ye na some voucher fans, voter fans. What you mudi? Because we are some almost omudi from voucher fans. Omo ye man so twefo. Omo de ne se omo mpa sisie. Omo wosika. These are hostile fans. Omo wosika da ho a. Omo se obi me de woka na me default me si me ntua woka. No ma ba be toka no. Omo se ka no fa ma enti se ebi a wo bond a wo de ma ban no in this contest. Sika wo de ma ban no bond a wo toy no. Aban de woka 5 million. Now money one negotiate no ma discount. Maybe I am about 2.5 bi and 3 million bi. Na you say omo ye aban customers omo na abo aban bosia no wo de kwotena nchen ye ne aban betwe age sika. And no na say you could do some pompon so na ebe ha wo man no. Because no court no could dibema. Asem was very clear. Domestic for na do be court wo Ghana. Na external no do court wo man no ne de keka ho.
But how do you react to omo ayeka say we are in difficulties aban here Indianka, let all make sacrifices to get out of the hole.
Me say voucher for mamemfa wonisi. Almost start here. And no na omaye japade wa ha. Yes. Ya de sato so. Ya confiscate. Ya account we ya garnishi. So of my sika da ya fa. They can make Ghana ungovernable. and you're careful say you lose our level no. Kenuforiata is treating bondholders with contempt. You lied to parliament. You lied to the nation. I don't know what first to say without any prior, proper, extensive consultations. Now, on also the set deadline or set the ope. He said, "Mahuze watching the about 16 January." He should be ignored with contempt because don't to me, you cannot unilaterally amend the contract. You need the acceptance.
They are going to court, so maybe let the courts decide.
You need the acceptance of the other party. But as a Ghanaian, yes, of course. And I'm calling on more. And then I met lawyer Martin Pebo say so far when you 200. There are over 15,000 of them. We need more people to join. We are standing with them. This is about Ghana. Bibi sensi Ghana da. Say Ghana this year we do music about abain. Bosia. Abain nesesika ne mintua. Na anyese abain no kra fa nidie ne kwampa bi so na aka ho. Ono de waka na asem opa menye. Wazan so waka akere so kokko to kra wan hwe kra untimi nim kunim. Why must you do that? Now to your question. No say ebinu mo aka say aso man yakwa ho kire ne awohehie.
Ye nyina yemwa.
Ye nyina yemwa. Na ye nyina ne yemwa. Ye nyina no o mampenya kufu adonka ho ana.
Oh na say na budget ni announce sacrifice o mo so we.
Sacrifice no na saa wiemhyen kakraka na ofa Ghana sika titiri die be afene fani wase Ghana sika over 100 million Ghana cedis on it no chatter di tutu kwan because also person odware wo wiem no eno de sacrifice ya enye ye o ebiem
asa no wajai ana
ojai da ben
hiring of private jets
ojai da ben
oh the last trip I'll call is even
na say no de that den nyina no de
that
den nyina wo ye eno de adanko that den trekese o pass the see in my US trip bimra. You see, if he has stopped, he should come out officially and tell the nation say
okay
Mesome yes sacrifice. We are cutting expenditure. The office of the government machinery, which I heard is part of it. And expenditure on foreign travels me caso. Now me the business class they be too quiet. What the point I know cry is symbolic. And my mom for me hey, the president is now ready to put aside his luxury and creature comforts. Yen na so yen sacrifice. On cancer. Enti dien gidie na was say born who the sinya say yen na na sacrifice. Ebiem hwe waste aban we buy. When you say last year nko financial irregularities in the public sector. Just sika efefa aban djuma yefo nsase eka hunu bi a aban bobo ya na ni se aban bo sika ye yusu ya amfa mra kwanso okeka ni nyina bomu last year nko a na 17.4 billion cedis obi mewa 17.4 billion cedis uka the last 4 years the eneka 2021 the 5 years ni bomu a check the auditor general's report financial irregularities nko a totally 64 billion.
But you've heard the point, so when you base on what is in that report in Kwa, you might be making a mistake because by the time a report about out about a public document be analyzed, no, some people might have returned monies.
But you return half for cry. Return half umpo. These are huge monies. They go in a day. Omwa omwetiti omumowuri masa omani mfifiri ma ye adwuma de apesika gu aboabo no a de abo bosia wo se wuntimi ntua wonka yen mofra wo basic schools wo se wuntimi printed textbooks mpo mo 3 years ni since ye new syllabus intimi printed textbooks enne enkoda aduane wo bedi e wo secondary school mpo ayasem empire bi beda so ayasem inkonyo mo betena so say ye classroom say ye dining hall ayasem we problems are ye koso nyina unim say enne me no ka say utua ye ka ye de ehunsi ho any amortization principle na mbra so wo say utua na utua ban djuma ye for ka sika e ba ye nsam nyina not tax revenue not domestic revenue total revenue sika no asa based on 2022 figures asa because the total revenue we read the project here September project is by December they will get 98 billion. But will be interest payment in 44 billion. Yakaya de musisi in 2022 44 billion. And almost will be by December. Principal 11.3 billion. and on why 55.3 billion. Aban adwuma ye foka 38.4 billion compensation. Statutory funds and common fund, road fund, get fund 94.7. Aban adwuma ye fosi kan kwa na ye ka etuano ye ka ye tuano say yensi hu say amortization nyama mienu we edi esika nyina. We are bankrupt. Obi send a message and our maya etimi tu adwuma ye wo tu adwuma ye foka onkore even adwuma ye for pensions aban we ntimi ntua. For more than a year, the Auditor General has reported almost the Senate take more than 6 billion as we speak.
And that was a message from, I think, Salam Mustafa.
Yes, they can't even pay. What are they talking about? They can't pay. And he said, Obi declare bankruptcy. Oh, did he? That is not what it means. Say,
they pay salaries on time. They've kept the lights on.
The only way
petroleum products are still available.
The only way you can continue with aban we bet me akos we tu aban juma foka and so be suspending the ketua because on the first no na ye total revenue ni nyina no etimi ye nyama miensa etimi tua aban juma foka etua ye ka ye de no ehun si ho ne de keka ho no na asan so etimi take care of statutory funds na sika nasa 2021 ho no say statutory funds no ye ni even social contributions check appendix you can say 2A of 2023 budget. Social contributions adwumayefo obi a waye adwuma bosom ye wose yete ne pension ne de koma snet ye de biama pension funds o management no okwa homigie mu a ono so wetimi anya bibia hwe ne nananom ne ne ma no sese sika no kwa ban tete aban tua enti se aban adu stage bia wontimi ntua ne ka a wode ensa so ntua aban adwumayefo ka. So okaso betua ne ka wode ya wonye sika ntua aban adwuma yefo ka. That is why okoka no because aban adwuma yefo de ka de okasa wontua the nation will crash. Obi so tema say enti e amomon keka they talk as if they don't understand the times we find ourselves in or they don't know the figures where we stand now in terms of our financial position. Enti obi ye sacrifices no.
Okay.
Na ye take decision a ebema ya use sika kakra ye wono judiciously, prudent, wise. Material ministries are able to be a major President Mahamaka. UPSA wakan the lecture wakan we. Adentina Maslock, NIP, Ye, Youth Employment Authority, Intimin Kamum Fanko Employment and Labor Relations Ministry. I ain't take care on these individual agencies. So
yeah, but when former president makes some of those suggestions now, one would be tempted to ask the question, say, under him, there was a labor and employment relations ministry, right? And there was also created. Now, Eduasare, Eda, no, later was a what happened to that one as well?
Two things I'll say to that. Under him, no, default. Every situation or final whom as Unipano, a call for actions I was taking in that. Again, yes, yet and it did not need the free power. And if over time you who says I never win in a back camp more near to me say near President Mamma and your man or walk 2016. No person way and ne unya quenya be me and yen obey. It be or the Bibecan will be beer Ephraim. Tis a never who say with experience. You bet to me agencies we boom at a test staff for so ne logistics ne goods and services ne maybe so I'm a canaba form and still get the same results not into see any bar. I didn't think I was here call back to the past.
What is the staff so there you are creating unemployment?
No already no I buy no the total freeze at all employment so
save critical sectors.
No save critical sectors
no so you are saying say
it's a total freeze on employment.
Hold on. When you go under an IMF program, are you saying, say, for the pendency of the program, no, the government will not employ nurses?
It's got nothing to do with an IMF program. That is something people don't know. You see, first,
how is it?
It's got nothing to do with IMF program. First, no, not IMF.
Yes.
Sure. Conditionalities.
Absolutely. Sure.
Between this period to this, yesika sembe to me ejina ye. Na yeka yetimi etua. What the banner or Mohena you told Sumu no Magia too.
Yes.
So this total freeze on employment which has been announced is not a conditionality IMF impose on us. Okay, President Kufuor Breso na freeze on employment he started. The minister Banredu. I don't know whether you've seen that letter.
FM 94.7.
Minister for Finance, because there's a wage bill, no cost na ministers, FFF, Juma rough, finance minister, and check it. And so everybody say workers are those who yaka. And na Okofas I freeze nearby. Says, and son, I will be Timia Fa will be a Jumebiano. J. Clarence from Finance Ministry answer. Inti nenye IMF conditionality. Yeah, buy and ye be who says sebi. Nyansa was saying. Inti ye betwaso. In fact, for a greater part of Mills Mahama time, ne you Yantuaso. But 2015, yakwa which and ye day back, which was a net hiring freeze. Not a total freeze on employment, but net hiring freeze. The chairman say, Yemfa will be a ejuma. I just say
will be a frame.
Will be a frame. It will be wua, it me fenipa. Will be called retirement, it me fenipa. Say, ejuma be a BM, to say be a passport office. Or maybe a new offices are yet me fenipa because vacancies have been created. But the existing vacancies now they are failed the year fenipa.
Sure.
And I exceptions say critical sectors be
education and health.
And security.
Security, yeah.
It is if a police for, if a nurse for, if a teacher for, yet MPP for Detroit that Ghana for na IMF ya continue ya def freeze by and phobia. Now also total freeze. This is not a net freeze. They are saying they will not employ Ubia, or a doctor, or a nurse, or a police. No exceptions. Check the budget.
Are those details in the budget? Now we understand.
If they are supposed to be exemptions, Minister Neighbor Parliament money and Obeka say a net. The operative word would have been net hiring freeze. Or say total freeze on freeze on employment. Freeze on employment. No exceptions. No exemptions. So you interpret it as it is. What you say? And I'm saying, sir, if we are able to make these sacrifices, now on Mampenino, for example, Cathedral, our Musi, Obi, nobody is against me as an individual. I'm not against the building of a cathedral. Why? See, that I'm a but adia wuye biano, ye wo kwanya ye faso ye den,
eye no.
Mo ya de no basa. Say de me as Christo ni metenchen kra na me yem hihye me ne say. Kwan yo mo faso disika in the name of this cathedral no bi. Agidifo aye wo Ghana yan hwe yi a omo aban we be gu ya sofo ene ye mpanyimfo bibire ni mu ase. Ebema obi ti baabi a obekasa tia nyame nipa bi. But na nyame nipa ni mu hwe because omo a omo disika no nyame nipa fo no mo.
Na wan mu na e disika obi disika sasan.
Me me nka kra ma ne nwa. Who in his right senses and or the 339 million cedis, equivalent to some $58 million. Becca said, or the bois asori a yesi amenyame. Now, after releasing these monies, a dina yesi no, a that's what foundation. Obi, say Ghana, eye o ma me no papa dia. Obemeye yusu Ghana sikase $58 million. Ken Oforiata answer or the Akoma Parliament in response to the motion of censure no. So or se sika nko Ghana for yesika so far o mampenyo Kufuor ni bawumia e de akoshe cathedral adwuma ni mu no 339 million. Emu 113 million. Ye de ama David Ajayi ene ne nkrofo. That is 34% of the amount that has been released. 34%. Yet the amount consultants say overdraw heavy no. So overdraw bunsem jemu. Say the drawings now oba beyan in the consultancy no. Eye adia e bin si wiase da na Burj Khalifa mpo esi Dubai. Consultant oye no Jesus no. The total releases from government 339 million. Equivalent to $58 million. The so-called consultant in 113 million, 34%. And contractor in the site, Rebadi. Since March, o se yentua ne ka nti sika na fa he dan ne so a enka bia ya pagya crazy wona aduru moso a ozo we die sika no kra no ye de ya de papa
dan a cost no total almost estimated say bedru be $300 million.
Almost 385. And now we 58 and you 1 quarter.
Now 58 now we expect to say drew lintel.
Now I say drew he. Now $58 million. Me 339 million.
Yeah.
What the call Ghana sika that anymore I say.
There be
3.3 trillion.
Nada na wo de kwa Ghana sika.
No na wo be hu say nye sika ketwa na ye kan
no, but the me busa ne say a dine totally is estimated to cost almost $400 million. And Oma release 58 million.
That's about 25%.
And also expect to do lentil level. How is that possible?
At least me say me can say lentil. I didn't use the word lentil. Yetimi peja dine mu kra kakra.
Who say do moswo?
Masa wa wura ho. O fa wa ya wo twe ko wura ho. O say so mo be so bi wa wura ho. Omo ko ye omo read Bible quotation ko ho. Woko ho no edwuma o ma ye no ho na 58 million edwuma.
Na say bi na waka 58 million na nko dan no. Me also mo be atua consultant ka no.
Na consultant nko 113 sika na den. Enre ya restatement o mo di aba. O mo say o mama akwa na even say Sames, the founder and president of the Nehemiah Group no. O mo tua na ka 28.2 million Ghana cedis. Na Euro kujetu ka say sika no mo de ma na say on fan raise funds. Emaye. Na enye sa sika no mo de ma na say ti omo on fan coordinate biblical museum ne biblical garden. Enye say odisi biblical museum and garden on fan si. Enye say ode be drawing bia or your coordinator.
Na coordinator no mo obey dey.
Minimum commission e bisa me future career can make say me coordinator of biblical garden. You are just coordinating the building of a garden.
No, but you have to
ask what goes
into the coordination.
Into coordination here dey.
They didn't explain in the statement.
There's not the coordination. The word is coordination. That is what I'm saying.
But until you understand what he's expected to do,
the point here say, Obine say,
yes,
or no, Eshe nyame bosse se nyame ye na dom no boa no na, or kwa battle, Odim kunimwa, Obesi asore dan yame nyame. Obi za wote de me jona se. Ono na ashe nyame bo. Se nyame wo ye makoma so ade mame ye gidifo yi. You say yebe ma wo thanksgiving offering.
Yes.
Ebi ye car. Obi dia ye sika. Obi dia se obesi asore dan. Efe. Na wo nyame aye wo papa. Nyame aye ade ama wo. Na wo so bede nyame ase a. Wo de Ghana sika na ekoda nyame ase. And you say enya wo na wo de nyame ase no.
Na say e ade a e ba be boa Ghana.
E be boa o de me ba. First of all, once you made it a personal vow and a personal pledge, you have the responsibility of redeeming it. Oh, ebia me shenya me boso boa me ma me be ye mampenya me si edayam ebia me ne oman no ebesi edayama no me di nkunim onyame asofo agidifo nsore momra ne anwe ho dan ne yebetumi afa so asisen Ghana for mrahye beduafo bo na musi Ghana for na mu yanwe ho yebetumi aye ne sen die nro na Ghana betumi aple ne ye nyina ye dwen waka problem bi anim we di oso no na ekwakosi ni dan edu baabi mpo ne ye ka ho asem asofo mpanyimfo ni bia na o mampani aka a kire o mo se aban sika nka ho no opanyimpa me papa me boni dia na mabu nkotodwe Archbishop Nicholas Danka Williams okay say sa asem ni ti oba bonten be ka say na Ghana for mo amoka say yukra amoka sa ageden na project na ye ba be ne say Ghana sika nka ho say okay because that is what they had all been told. Me nua panyi Kabila oko Supreme Court say project no mo be ni tia Ghana constitution no Ghana ya Attorney General Godfrey Dame ko catch the Supreme Court judges ne say aban emphasize bia mesi asore dan yo ye ma ensore na sase because ensore efrim retentin bisi no ma boa Ghana ebia sisi schools ebia yese ebia nti ye ma sase keke afedi abewi akira project na kamia yese aban Ghana for your taxes yesika and then they constitute 99.99%.
How is that so?
And the sika omodi aye adwuma ni nyina no dodo saying if aban one
and say a project ebe cost almost 400 million.
But as we speak now,
buying the 58 million aba. How do you say buying?
But as we speak now, sika na aba ni nyina no 99.99%.
Cathedral. The cathedral will be complete when everything is done.
But as we speak now no, the sika akọ project ni mu no.
Yes.
Dodo na no eye Ghana sika. Na Ghana sika so ena omampanyi na opese wo fa e de koye adwuma ya ehhehye ya da ho ana obi meboa
sure
untumi mfa Ghana sika te se bia wo yere anti beki sika enti uko mrane se kobo parliament amane ye ma wo sa kwanya no ni nyina wanye o se nye ye nua okuje to black one mra she bedwafoe ena document we no ma intercept ni hu se sa se David Ajayi amane 32 million ye de 25 million bia en sika ni kra bebre wo ho a obi enye board of trustees no nyame asofo no ena etua o chief of staff no tua ne direct finance minister no Kedoforiata ya wase o my economy ono wan sign warrant no direct buntua.
That's a board of trustees no will deal with or more fundraising sika board ni be lead mo manya no. The ones a free state ne ho airba no. Why should it
what the company is a registered company. Aban pese o mo musika. Aban timi release sika no into company na account. Na company na ankasa en go through omu processes en your due diligence en fantua. Na wo Kedoforiata ne Danka Williams kutua de ka wan abegine adi. Kedoforiata sisa ka wo de beba. No, say nyame asofo ne kra na etua sika ne kra wutimi nya gidie bi. We de Kedoforiata na oni mu hwe no ono na etua. So what I am telling you is a real problem say. Omo be di sika sha asofo no. You see, obi ka so obesi asore dan ya manyame a boni bi enim. Kwan obe fast wasting the how. You know why? Was it David and a Bible modi Kenya adwen pass obesi asore dan ya manyame. Ono na Bible say unyame friend a man after my own heart. But on say David impono. Oka so besi asore dan manyame no unyame ani je ho. But unyame ka say there be me ma wonsi. Because on say den aye moja. Menka so mampenya kufu adon say moja. That is a topic for another day. But sa statement na Bible capture say onyankopon kan no. It shares something about the way God is, the way he sees things. And my own say for God, to God, no, it is not just about the what, but the how, the procedure. What you say? Nobody can tell me, say, in this time, particular time, yentimin to test books, even a man koda e Ghana ha. Yentimin fidi ya mo fry wa secondary school. Ye de amount for car, na yesi yentimin tuya, including Ghanaian citizens. Nobody can tell me. Say, onyankopon ho pere no. Say, enene chine ya was yesi asore dan mano.
But the releases you talk about were not made this year.
But recent releases. Na 2022 ni sika nko mo di come recently ya.
No, but the first release no.
The release is almost 10 years ago.
2019 or 2020.
But is it the first release in Kwansam Nieka? 2020 omanye release. 2021 omanye release. 2022 yeah what problems they not doing releases. If God could tell David, say we so see asore da ma so twen oba Solomon oba be di wade on the baby. Uni how many years it took? Ansana Solomon, David iba be wu ma Solomon aba be di ade amanasi. Nyame nya abotre twen.
Your point is
God is not in a rush for any building. So why must it be done now? And why is it that sika bebrebe we ya fa Ghana sika we ya fa say ye de kwa kusi nyame asore dan 339 million over 3 trillion over kono foundation kra ye nyanwe contract any site sika no mo de aye de masa yen ka no kra o ade a omo ye in the name of this thing me I am here because you see me, you know me, you are like a brother to me. I don't joke with the things of God, and I revere men of God. And when a binum person, because people amount for bomo chrono dada, omo person omo de nyamia sorry dino ye and katasuo bi small screen
chrono ade because chrono has to be proven based on now.
Any obi anya chrono krum
no based on
obo chrono okejetia ye nyan convict omu nyina omo nya chrono.
Sammy, that's not the point. The American say on the releases assembly na work no. Based on na work so obi abo chrono.
How can David Ajayi and his associates be given sika a yet 34% of total releases are government?
But how is that chrono?
But if David Ajayi baby, why register the company or you with UK no? Consultants send omoje. At the international level send omoje. If you are 6% of the contract sum, if you are 4% of the contract sum. Even omo statement omo issue a secretariat in statement omo say Ghana the Ministry of Works and Housing accepted 16.5 was the
Yes.
percent.
Yes.
But if you take the money that has gone to them, 113 million, according to Ken Ofori-Atta, out of total releases of 339.
No, but you don't do that.
Why should we do that?
One say of the contract sum. In that payment should be pegged against the entire contract
at
sum.
any given time. It should be a percentage of the releases for the project.
Of the contract sum.
And the contract sum, and
I was almost 400 million.
Okay. And a contract sum, no, 16.5% yes, and a 12.5% yes.
Let's calculate it.
Calculate it, it will still not make sense. Obi, that is the point I'm making. It will still not make sense. Now, consultants don't consider no the end. A drawing bank one or more emojis. What does a consultant do? Coordinate and crash 28.2 million. So what am I saying? Bibi Papa enka omanpenyi wo adwenpa obetumi agayama asore no maybe a minor play facilitative role bi na in these times of hardships e bi kwa ye defer project na ya pe kwan papa bi so de aye no pesamin kuminya ni sikadie nti ye de asofo akwakoto board so de ekoso ni nyina na asofo ni bebre ni mu hwe e na chief of staff sorry anu atwe letter Moma said David Ajayi sole source contract. Abra contract ne kwa qualify for sole sourcing near the amano. No competitive tender, no value for money near the amano. Muntua sika we ma we near tuya. So mo fa echire kwa GBO bi anim. But because they think they are doing it in the name of God, they think they Ghana for beka say because they want to exploit Christian fundamentalist votes. In these times, our OBC yenye sacrifices because maybe your mind is kasemjira enye no. I am saying say we should not be making these expenditures.
Okay.
Media, I am here speaking as a Ghanaian. I am here speaking as a National Communications Officer of the National Democratic Congress. And I am telling you, sir, dear Ora Bawomiane Ken Ofori-Atta, ye bondholders no. Eye unjust, unfair, and it must be resisted. This is the time I was saying sorry because ye the free back so ye the be ye the be ba so. Say aban say ene ka mene no ontimi ntua mpo a enye kwan we na wo so ye den ofa so. Kwan power ho aye be aman man bebre aye and omo ye kro mo pepero mo say omo nya ntoboase e hihye bibia. Look at the paper Bryce Simmons actually on the 7 floors in the government's debt structuring program. Read it. Now the cogent arguments he made. These people who are the very people who have destroyed the economy, profited from it, want to still expropriate. People are dying and nobody wants to listen to them. Obi, I'll be happy if by the end of this week you crowd the bondholders and I'm a lawyer Martin Pebu bebaha. Let's have this conversation. Na yenya dia en conference so boni bimma because yan hweye na program we jigua. One hweye ye be sans we default to bim. One way your timelines na any IMF wahye no kra nyeden emma so yan hweye na hostel fans bia na voucher fans bia ba sem we mu a one way na wote wa yesi o mampanya kufuado wakọ chata private jet akọ ba bi oduru ho kra no ya chi na si wo se ode obi ka wo bia US wentu aye ma na emma ye betumi acheche Ghana ye bejeje ye properties ni yesika sa afi na Ghana ya ye amanfo bia or my fumbia ubia ain't take it seriously. We are getting there. Yeah, can be na MPP communicators and say, oh, you are exaggerating. Oh, yeah, politics. And as Sammy Gyamfi sir, dear be can be as why then. Ebum, dear can you now swabum. And so listen for once. Listen for once because Ghana, we don't have any other country apart from Ghana. And to the big crowd be an ambient say, ya more kakrana kana hobaya. Ndc beba 2025 kwa na baby o ma say nye me dru no ye ma 10 years kra e be den say you turn things around. So the ekoso ne fa ye nyina ye ho so ti say let us protect what is left. Let us speak up. Let us make sure people are being treated fairly and justly. Let us make sure the right things are being done. And then the boy am free or how we mo na almost so o ma say o ma Ndc kasem te say Ken Ofori-Atta on sa ba so bode e was a konya na oteso no omampenya kufuado we yi da benam se oye ne maame nua ba na onya sika o de ko oferi penyi fie wuche binti no ni nua onkoka because on eya busua pesika fa brefie di opekoto ade akokotoko no ye nya na bro enti wasan so kra ma no trade ministry aka ho wo so ka kire MPP members of parliament say papa yi o kan budget wi a me bepamo no o ka budget wi a me bepamo no na wasan so di a whole ministry trade and industry aka no at the MPP mu nim di fu ni mana Impenyufo ni MPP mu omo betumi ayesa adwuma we nyina na. Why must Bawumia still be the chairman of the economic management team? Why must that so-called solid economic management team and Omadane Loke do say gas, you know? Why must they still continue to be in place?
Lawyer Sammy Gyamfi, Ekosiisen so ne high Asempa FM, and one of the songs, another one of the musicians Ebeto Nyom Ewo Sammy Gyamfi aye frase.